Sparks Hacked Off Chief Executive, and I'm with Emma Jones, Hacked Off Board Director, who's been on court all day today. Emma, by this time, we expected the trial to be 6 hours in, and yet there's been no progress at all. Can you tell us what's happened?
Yeah, it's been a day of the fog of war, really. It's been adjournment after adjournment, and a very cross-looking judge who didn't want to agree, certainly to the last adjournment. So we've found ourselves in a situation where both sides have had to go to the Court of Appeal to ask for extra time in order to keep this going overnight. Of course, the judge at the Court of Appeal could equally say that's not going to happen, but it doesn't matter. The objective will have been achieved, which is to have more time, because these talks seem to be underway, and it's just a matter of finding an agreement.
Do we have any idea what they're discussing?
I think they're discussing money and the wording around a substantial sum's been mentioned in court twice, which we don't know what that sum is, but a huge amount of money going to be passing the hands, so to speak. But I think the other thing they're going to want is some sort of admission, some sort of form of words that implicates NGN and an admission in a way of what went on. I think Harry's not going to take it lying down. He doesn't want to just walk away from this with an apology. He wants something tangible that he can say, well, I at least have this. I proved my point.
So for over a decade, NGN have said there was no cover-up. They said there was no illegality at the Sun newspaper. It would be humiliating for them to now have to admit that actually there was.
Oh, it's absolutely mortifying. I mean, to make any sort of admission at this point, after paying out 1.2 billion, the estimated figure is, to people to effectively stop any of this becoming public, to then get to this point where they're, having to make an admission, it's devastating, because this goes to the highest level as well. But of course, if all these claims were heard in court, it would be even worse. This is implicating people like Rebecca Brooks, the Murdoch family themselves, Will Lewis. It goes to the very top, and that's why I think we're seeing this scramble right now. Nobody wants this to be aired.
Well, I don't think we expect any more news tonight, but we'll be back at court again tomorrow and be keeping all our social media updated with the latest developments.